Oogly boogly boogly is what I said to your mom after she gave birth to you and I decided that I was not the father. These cold openings are getting worse. These cold openings are getting so much worse. Can I get a writer's room? Do we have budget for that? Can we get budget for a writer's room out here? I'm dying. I'm dying out here. I need another hack comedian to quickly deliver a Netflix special so I can steal that real quick. Because I can't keep this up. I can't fucking keep this up. Christ. Also really quickly, I'm not sure if it's hit land yet. I'm gonna say yes, but to all my viewers on the East Coast of North America, specifically to those in affected parts of Florida, I hope you guys are staying safe right now. The storm looks really bad, but yeah, please stay safe. I hope you have lots of liquor. I feel like that's the thing. I feel like that's the thing that really actually helps people get through a storm. Substance abuse. This pre-stream chat has been everywhere in terms of tone. I need to chill out. I need to calm down. But Weeble Neeble, thank you for the $5. What do you call a locomotive carrying bubblegum? Choo-choo train. Okay, I did not deliver that correctly, but thank you for your super chat. Zero, thank you for the super chat. UC Spirit Halloween is adding Christmas after the Halloween season. I think it's already adding Christmas stuff. I don't know. They gotta stay away Stay away? Stay open somehow. We gotta stay open somehow. But yeah. Thank you for coming. Thank you for staying. Thank you for watching the show. We're just gonna jump right into things. I had some coffee. I think it's obvious, but I had some coffee. So I'm buzzing right now. Coffee crash incoming. So I'll see you guys then. Yeah. But there was no punchline, but it felt appropriate. It felt appropriate for the time. Hello. I gargled coffee like mouthwash. Actually, that sounded more like chugging than it did gargling. Glug. Which, sometimes I also do. But I feel like it doesn't really make a difference when or how the caffeine is consumed. I guess if you, were to absorb it through your ass, that would be pretty bad. Because I hear, what are those meds you have to take for your butthole? For your bum? I hear the membrane is extra sensitive or something, so it's bad. Suppositories, yeah. I hear you only take suppositories when you can't absorb it elsewhere because the skin there is really good at absorbing things. Starting strong today! Yeah! Starting strong today! Lindsay Von Steeder, thank you for $2. What's a witch's favorite school subject? Spelling! That one's an oldie, but a classic. Seeker, thank you for $10. Hi, Dizzy. Don't feel like thinking too hard about what to type, so just saying hi. Hi, Seeker. Hello. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. And by the way, love bugs. I've missed you. Did you miss me? Somewhat. Okay, that was a very fast response. I feel like you pre-typed that. I feel like you said that expecting me to ask if I missed you and you just had it ready to go, which makes it feel less genuine. Okay, but okay. Yes, you missed me. You guys missed me. Yeah. As a fister, thank you for $5. I think what would help me get through the storm would be some impromptu karaoke. I can't operate under this kind of pressure. I don't know what I'm supposed to do under this kind of pressure. Also, really quickly, I'm just closing some tabs right now because I hear my background noise. Did that count? Did that count? That was almost music, right? That was like garage noise music. That totally counts. Homeless dizzy karaoke 1. I don't think the homeless really have time for karaoke. I think they have bigger concerns. I feel like they might have other things going on. Hold on, my browser is lagging. Pablo John, thank you for $2. What do hillbillies do for Halloween? Pumpkin. Oh, that was gruesome even by my standards. But thank you for a super chat. Oh boy. Yeah. But hello, love bugs. Today, because we always do things in threes for whatever reason, we're taking a look at Spirit Halloween and we're doing some Halloween shopping. Yeah, I don't have a Halloween costume this year. I don't think I had one for last year either. And now that we're on the subject, I think last year I was too like worried about making sure my nephews had costumes, so I didn't bother with my own. I didn't bother with my own this year because I don't think I'm doing anything for Halloween this year. Probably hanging out with you guys. Probably doing something with you guys. I don't think there's really a lot of children in this neighborhood. So I don't think there's gonna be anyone knocking on my door anytime soon. But yeah, Stupid Booty, thank you for $10. If you need a Halloween costume, you can always go as my wife. Stupid Booty, I think you need to really take a hard look at yourself and reflect upon the sanctity of marriage, because, you know, hiring some common streamer to dress up as your wife would be an insult upon your wife. And, you know, if you're marrying someone, you should really have a lot more respect for them than to let some $5 internet clown mock them for money. Just some food for thought, you know. Who am I to judge? But thank you for the super chat. Jack Jones, thank you for the currency. I love pumpkin. It's a family tradition. How long have you been doing this family tradition? How many generations has it lasted? Do I need to call someone? I can hear the banjos from the comments. Twang, stupid booty, thank you for 5 gifted memberships. Dizzy, why do you need Halloween outfits if you don't go outside? To recapture the magic of years long past. You guys might not believe it, but Halloween was my favorite holiday for a very, very long time. I don't know. Something about free candy just does it for me. Because the thing about Christmas, it's all in the spirit of giving, while this, you know, Halloween is all in the spirit of receiving until you're of a certain age. Yeah, Halloween is the peak holiday. Agreed. Same, I used to go all out decorating during Halloween. Yeah, you really don't see it anymore. Like, there was a time where, like, they do, like, neighborhood haunted houses, too. Like, you know, like, you'd have, like, one family in the neighborhood that would, like, go out with, like, the inflatables and decorate the whole home and just let people through it. I don't think that happens anymore. Also, I don't think I could ever be that person, because the idea of someone being in my home freaks me the fuck out. Dressing up in costume and getting free candy, I don't know how you can't top that. Right? Oh, Dizzy, you're not going to get dressed up and sit alone drinking, are you? That would be sad even by sad girl standards. No, that was exactly what I was gonna do. I was also gonna put on makeup. If that makes it any better. Makeup is good, right? Makeup is good. I don't know, I always feel better whenever I put makeup on. I guess, like, boys wouldn't really get this. I guess for boys, okay. So for a girl, putting on makeup when you're not even doing something is kind of the equivalent, I guess, to putting on new boxers when you don't need to put on new boxers. I'm really reaching here. I'm really reaching for an equivalency. Putting on shoes? I don't know. Because it's like, it's not necessary. It's not like a necessary thing. I don't need to put on makeup, okay? I'd be perfectly fine without the makeup, but the makeup makes me feel good. And I'm thinking like, okay, well, you don't need... Okay, you do need to change your boxers, but like, you know, doing it when you don't need to is different from doing it when you do need to. Does that make sense? Wearing a cool chain, maybe, I guess. Do boys actually like wearing a cool chain? Is that a common boy thing to do? No, not really. Can I kiss the snowman on the middle bottom? I think that's Casper the Ghost, and absolutely not. I think that's Casper the Ghost, and absolutely not. Rusty Shackleford, thank you for 5 months. The equivalent of getting a sick pump of a gym and looking in the mirror. That's it. That's it. It's the equivalent of doing 5... Putting on makeup when you don't need to as a girl is the equivalent of a guy doing 5 push-ups and looking in the mirror and seeing like a vein in his arm. That's it. Yes. 500 push-ups? That's a lot. Still not the same thing? Not that either? Who does that? I don't know. What do boys do to feel good about themselves? What do boys do for serotonin? Are you guys just miserable all the fucking time? Oh dear God, I'm sorry I asked. We play 40k. I do not want to equate the holiness of doing a full face of makeup to 40k. I do not want to equate that to a 40k experience. Opening a jar makes us feel great. Damn. I guess if you make it a habit to crack every jar in the morning, I guess that can kind of be similar. Pablo John, thank you for $5. What's the definition of relative humidity? The sweat that rolls down your back when you're... I freaking hate how often YouTube has been just breaking on me lately. When you're making out with your cousin. Ew, cousin kisser. Pablo John is a cousin kisser. Ew. I said something really awkward to a cousin one time. Never lived it down. I don't think they ever clicked to them. Like how awkwardly my sentence was formed. Because, okay, I used to work way back in the day. I used to work in retail, and I got like a really good discount at the establishment I was working in, right? So all my cousins, all my family would like message me and they'd like ask me to like buy things for them, right? They pay me back. They just want to use my discount basically, and I would whatever. Like it counted towards my commission, and they got like a good percentage off. So it was always just like might as well because it mutually beneficial, right? And one time, one of my male cousins messaged me and asked me to like help buy them like boxers or whatever. So I like filled the cart, like I got the boxers for them. And we met up for lunch and I handed it off, and he was just like, "Oh yeah, I really like these boxers for whatever reason, something like cuz of the pouch, cuz there was like a built-in pouch or something." I was just like, "Oh, like I forget what I said, but it was something along the lines of, "Oh, yeah, well, I've never looked at your junk because you're my cousin." And like I often think about that moment, and I was just like, oh, I totally could have just not said anything. Cause like the implication then is if he wasn't my cousin, I'd look at his junk. Ah! And he did not flinch. He did not even flinch, but like I think about that response regularly now. Like I think about that, like given response regularly. I'm just like, Jesus fucking Christ. Like I hope this never comes up at like a family dinner or something. What would you have said instead? Nothing! Nothing! In the first place, why did he share that? Meta, my equivalent of a makeup thing is making a TTRPG character sheet I'll never use just to see if the build works. No, that's actually really fun. I think that's something boys and girls can enjoy. Jack Jones, thank you for a super. If you want to make a man happy, here's how. Give him a really straight stick. Yep, just a stick, but find a straight one. It has to be straight. That's harder than finding a needle in a haystack. Novelist, thank you for $2. Our eyes are up here. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Oh. Ah! I just feel so embarrassed right now. United Tributes, thank you for $5. Are you gonna get a Lady Devimon costume for Halloween? Do you know how hard and expensive that would be to find? A needs TV, thank you for $2. Wait, but you're still in retail at the warehouse. Actually, that's e-commerce and shipping and logistics. It's very different. It's very, very different. Stick good. You like the stick? You want a stick, boy? You want a stick? Come here. Come get your stick. Come get your stick. Go fetch that stick. Go fetch. Yeah, Curse, thank you for over 6 months. Existence is a pain, so we watch sad girls to get more of that pain. You don't derive pleasure from my pain? That's pretty lame of you. That's pretty lame. Stick. Woof. Woof. Wolf, not woof. Tala, thank you for $5. I mean, you can make a straight stick. Dizzy laugh? Stream one. What's laughing? What's laughing? I know the implications, but I don't know what laughing is. Zombie Outbreak, thank you for $5. You admit two things publicly with your whole chest people couldn't torture out of me. It's content! It's free content! The difference is I get paid to do it. Apache, thank you for $5. Dizzy, have you ever been in the middle of a horde of Xenos screaming for the Emperor? It's ought to be close to makeup at least. I think what you just described to me is like an orgy without the sex. So no, I've never been close to either of those things. Yeah, I'm not wrong! Rebel Bagu, thank you for $5. The Grim Dark Future 40k and a girl with a full face of makeup are very comparable in my opinion. Google laugh? Come on. No. No, now I don't wanna. Now you're making it sound bad. Little Miss Popcorn Man, thank you for $5. Don't give him a stick. If you give a boy a stick, then he'll use it to draw lines in the sand. And then hopefully he'll draw plans for a house. And then hopefully he'll find a rock. And hopefully he'll attach the rock to the stick. And he'll make a hammer. And with that hammer, he can build a house with other sticks that he finds. And then build the house that he drew in the sand. And then after he builds the house, he can promise you a future in that house with him, only to turn around and give it to the next girl. And thus starts the plot of my of my revenge story. Dizzy, you're describing Minecraft, and don't men love Minecraft? Galdayo, thank you for the 50 currency. Hello, hi, Polidaris. Thank you for the $2. It's like a guy putting on a suit to buy groceries. I don't think that's the equivalent. There is an equivalent. That's putting on a very tight dress to buy groceries. Which, by the way, I just want you guys to know doesn't work. If you're thinking of meeting people at a grocery store, putting on a cute dress and walking down the aisles does not work. Especially if you don't work in 9 to 5, because most likely the other people in the grocery store with you are going to be mothers or wives with families. Which, you know, I'm not necessarily opposed to, but... What was my point again? It's about utility, Dizzy. I'm there to get my produce and leave, not pick up a partner. Well, where else am I supposed to? They don't have human partner stores, okay? They don't have human partner stores, so where else am I supposed to get it? Okay, I go to Walmart for my groceries, my utilities, my toothpaste. What would you consider toothpaste? A household good? So where else am I supposed to find people? Walmart's supposed to have all of it. As a playground, Dizzy, that's illegal. Toiletries. My toiletries. I really gotta read up the story sometimes. But guys, that's enough ranting about toiletries for me. You know what we can't get at Walmart? Actually, we totally could get at Walmart. But we're not gonna get at Walmart. Halloween costumes. Because we're gonna get from Spirit Halloween. Because that's the spirit of Halloween, is buying things from Spirit Halloween. Seriously, they're only around like 2 months out of a year, so we might as well, right? Dizzy, go to church. I would, but I start burning as soon as I cross the barrier. Inferno Saxon, thank you for $2. Hardware stores. Last time I went to a hardware store, the only people that worked there were other women. So I think there might be a little bit of a supply and demand problem. Julian C21, Dizzy, what's the most amount of money you've spent on a costume? I spent $522 on a silicone Freddy Krueger mask after saving up for a while. You better have fucked in it. You better have smashed in that. Oh my god, no. I would say maybe like 100 to like 150, but this was like a very special case scenario. Like that was the most. Okay, there was a year I was really into like visual effects, and just like basically like how they do costuming for movies and sets, right? I think there was like, I don't know if you guys know what the Sci-Fi Channel is, but there was some competition show airing on the Sci-Fi Channel where they were doing like set makeup, right? And I was watching that because I don't know, bored, whatever. And I just kind of went like, wow, that's like really interesting. I could probably do that. And so I saved up some, like I set aside some money from the part-time job I was working and my allowance or whatever. I remember that show. Yeah, it was really good. I set aside some money for that, and I think that like I really wanted to try visual effects. And I went to like I went to like a local like professional quote unquote like makeup store that sold like Krylon and like liquid latex, which smells like hot trash, by the way. Liquid latex, and I bought like a gallon of fake blood or something. So yeah, I got like a gallon of fake blood, just like liters of liquid latex, and I spent like a long time just like learning the techniques or whatever. I would count all the total costs of that towards the Halloween costume. And then like, oh god, I think like a local high school was doing like set sales for the theater department. And I like stopped by that, and they had this like very vintage, very retro cheerleader costume. Yeah, and it was in hindsight, it's a little gross because I didn't wash it or anything after buying it because it was all like dusty and oiled up from being in storage, right? Oiled being like, you know, like tarred up, like dust and tar. It was gross. But I was just like, oh, like this is gonna like really match the look I'm going for, whatever. I dressed up as like quote unquote a sexy like zombie cheerleader, but it was probably not that sexy because I was also going for like, okay, like movie levels of gore. So like I had just like chunks of flesh peeling off my face and like my arms, my exposed arms. Because I was just like, yeah, like I want to look like The Walking Dead. And like I had like a fake eyeball like hanging out and stuff, and I couldn't see out one eye because of how much latex was like built up and masking it. And that was the most I ever spent. And like, yeah, I thought I was gonna be, you know, a real dick slayer that year, but no, I was just a photorealistic ran over cheerleader. Rad though, yeah, it was. It's like to this day probably the costume I'm most proud of. Did you get comments on it at least? I had a lot of people who asked for photos. I had a lot of people who asked for photos of me. Like I had like a lot of coworkers ask for photos so they could like show their family or whatever. So that was kind of nice. It was kind of cool. Was I like, you know, the Mean Girls movie Halloween experience? No. Also, just so we're clear, high school cheerleader uniforms are honestly pretty conservative. So Seeker, thank you for a super chat. Okay, Disney, the Freddy Krueger joke has made me think about this again, for the love of God. What are in those fanfics? Smut. Obviously smut. It was always smut. The answer was clearly going to be smut. Yeah, they're for kids. Yeah. The fantasy is a lot more appealing than the reality of it. James J. Jameson, thank you for $2. She could slay my user ban for this post. Thank you, James. Thank you for self-regulating. I appreciate it. Swab, thank you for $2. Face Off. I watched it with my mom. Yeah, that was it. Face Off. Yog, the Eldritch Gentleman, thank you for $4.99. Dizzy, if that was true, you phase girls would have burst into flames already from my prayers. That's why I've been itchy. Stop it. But yeah, that's that's a story about how I failed at a sexy Halloween costume. More common than you think. I have more stories like this than you think. Yeah, so it wasn't the centipede, so that's a relief. No, I think we're good. I haven't seen a centipede since. But anyway, should we go for some store-bought sexy costumes? Should we go for something store-bought? Okay, let's go Halloween costumes, women's costumes, and just let's shop all. Let's shop all. Not the fucking first costume being a bluey jumpsuit. Not the first. I need to send this to Leah. I unironically need to send this to Leah after. Holy shit. Wait, is this my most popular? Is this our picks? This is being organized by Saf's picks. Okay. Why is the most recommended costume from Spirit Halloween for women a bluey jumpsuit? Why is this what you're... And she's pretty! The model is like a stereotypical sexy woman! Hand on hip, you know, arm on the clavicle, but like, boom. Boom! That ass! Boom! Okay, second model. Is that CGI balloon? Is that CGI balloon? Okay, why does Bluey look so fucking scared? Why does Bluey look terrified? I feel like he looked happier here. Yeah, this Bluey looks happy. This Bluey looks happy. This Bluey looks like it's been fucking traumatized from watching my streams. You skinned them, that's why? He got skinned alive, Desi. He's seen some stuff. He's seen some... Boom. He's seen some things, okay? Dizzy would wear a onesie. Oh my god. I have had costume onesies. I had a dinosaur onesie once. I also have a pink onesie right now. I do have a pink onesie that I still own. But I had a dinosaur once. It got kind of gross. So that's what happened with that. But yeah, no Digimon. I feel like it's kind of hard. I know they make them for one of the popular cosplay stores, but I've never bought one. Maybe I will though. Maybe one day. What if you were that backwards? To be Earth 9 Dizzy? Yeah. Let's see what else. Adult Disgust costume Inside Out 2. Adult Anxiety costume kit Inside Out 2. I still haven't seen Inside Out 2. Okay, wait. Why are there 3 fucking variants of a Bluey costume? Why are there 3 fucking variants of this? One for Leah's new outfit, one for Leah's old outfit, and one for Shelly Rinko. Clearly a very popular choice. Evidently, because Bluey is popular. Yeah, but I thought the target demographic for that was like, you know, actual children. Like the last Bluey thing I saw in stores was like diapers. There was like a nearby grocery store. There was like ads being put out for like Bluey diapers. And I thought I'd take a photo of them for Leah, but then I didn't like the implications of taking a photo of diapers for Leah. And Paratrix, thank you for becoming a new member. Thank you. My Little Pony has an adult fan base too. Okay, that's different. The fan base for My Little Pony is basically the same fan base as D&D and furries, okay? I understand they are talking. walking, talking animals, but I don't see the furry appeal of Bluey. You know? Brony here, fight me. Brony, do you also like D&D? It's like one of two things. You like My Little Pony because you like D&D, or you like My Little Pony because you wanna, you know, with horses. Did I ever tell you about the time I tried to have a positive interaction with a Brony? And it turned negative very, very quickly. No? Okay, this is a story. This is a story. There's no good way to preface this. Okay, we had gotten like, this is back when I was growing up, and like there was like a new kid that like had showed up, and it was like pretty late in the year for a transfer student, right? And so like I felt bad because I'm just like, oh, like it's hard being the new kid. Like I've been in that position before. This is not when I was young. I was old enough. We were all old enough in the story. But yeah, there was a new student who had just transferred in the school, and like I guess a couple of days had passed. I had seen him just hanging out alone. I felt pretty bad. So I stopped to talk to him in the hallway, and he had like I think it was Rainbow Dash. He had like a Rainbow Dash plush toy hanging off his belt. And I was just like, oh, I like your Rainbow Dash. Now the thing about the Rainbow Dash hanging off his belt is it was hanging off dangerously close to a front part. And you know, I didn't think much of it. I thought, okay, he's just hanging it there because there's a loop. There just happens to be a loop there, like a belt loop, right? And then he turns to me and he smiles and he goes, thanks. I wish it was the real Rainbow Dash, if you know what I mean. And I walk away terrified. And I walk away absolutely fucking terrified. And so from that point on, I figured, and that's when I learned sometimes it is okay to judge a book by its cover. Sometimes the cover is telling you everything you need to know. And sometimes you should choose not to be kind. And that's what school taught me. Sage, thank you for $2. But Dizzy, what did he mean? It's better you don't know, Sage. It's better you don't know. Swap, thank you for $2. MLP fan base, D&D, furries, and white nationals. So we should allow bullying. Maybe. Maybe the cover is cautionary. More often than not. More often than not. And that is how a Brony made Disney prejudice. Thank God. Thank God for that experience. Was he a weird kid? I don't know. I stopped interacting after that point. At that point, I thought I went and said to myself, yeah, I don't need new friends. I'm happy with the ones I have. And isn't that a good takeaway? Adult Lydia Dietz costume. Adult Lydia Dietz. Honestly, this one looks pretty good. This looks pretty good. Like, I like the lace. I like the detail with the hair. You know, this is cute. This is cute. The flowers are cute. Even the shoe details are... Oh. Oh. You know, I still haven't watched Beetlejuice. I still haven't watched the original Beetlejuice. I really should. Maybe I'll watch it tonight or something. It's so hard for me to sit through movies, though. Hello, Miss Popcornman. Thank you for $2. At least it wasn't in a jar. Well, if it was, I'd wonder why he'd bring that to school. Taquido Spice, thank you for $4.99. Disney advocates for more bullying. Based. I would hope that if I ever had a child and it experienced bullying, I would have given it the proper tools. I feel bad because I'm referring to my imaginary child as an it. I would have equipped my child with the proper tools to like, you know, deal with it, either coping or like handling it for themselves. I don't know, that's how I feel like with bullying. I feel like there's no good way to eradicate it or like get rid of it forever. So you just have to find like it's the parents and the adults' job then to equip the child who is getting bullied or at risk of getting bullied with the right tools to deal with it. Yeah, like a gun. No, Taquito, no guns for kids, no guns for kids. Cope, here's some booze, son. Sorry, life sucks. Honestly, you know, not the worst. Not the worst. Bullying helps people feel shame. Shame is good. The shame wizard. Yog, the Eldritch Gentleman, thank you for $9.99. Okay, I back. Hopefully nothing unholy in my absence. Anywho, of course, I'll pray for you girls. My prayers are your mom's only hope for you getting hitched. I was gonna hiss, but if that's what you're praying for, then like I have to let you go. Go ahead. Apache, thank you for $2. They have inflatable South Park costumes too. I've always thought about dressing up for it, but I don't want to, like... I also don't want to identify as a Tumblr kid, and I feel like that's a very popular Tumblr kid costume. Nine, thank you for $10. Just put them in karate. Yeah! Ka-cha! Now, the thing about martial arts is they teach you not to use it, you know, for violence. Right? I don't know. Zengaman, thank you for $5. In my experiencing, nothing stops bullying like the old 5-finger tonsillectomy. What is that? Do you just stick your hand down someone's throat? See, bullying for boys is so different compared to girls too. For boys, like, you guys shove and push each other a little bit. On the really bad side, I guess there's like jumping and like stealing, like taking people's lunch money. But on the girl side, it's like eating disorders and like cornering girls in locker rooms. And in hindsight, it's actually very homoerotic, isn't it? Maybe bullying is good. Goliath Face, thank you for about 11 months. Unironically, best way to help bullied child is tell them even if they get in trouble at school, they won't be in trouble with you. You have their back. True. We must establish dominance in groups. I see why Pippa abuses you now. Okay, let's go through some of these costumes. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere with the sexy costumes. Okay, adult police officer romper. Can I tell you guys something? I feel like I've always wanted to be a police officer for Halloween. I've always wanted it to be it. But the popular girls in high school always dressed up as police officers for Halloween. I never thought I could compete with that, you know? Because they were like the popular girls. Nowadays, we're all pregnant. You're all pregnant and used up. But nowadays, I envy that. So really, nothing's changed. Ollie costume? No, that's Sally from the Nightmare Before Christmas. That's Sally. Is she popular now? I feel like she was never that popular amongst women. I know Jack Skellington or whatever was very, very in. But I never saw anyone who identified as Sally. Like, ooh, I want to be Sally so bad. I want to be Sally. Adult Yip Yip? Is this a new Sesame character? Yip Yip! Yip Yip! Oh my god, sold out. It makes sense why this costume is popular. It makes sense why this is sold out. I too would want to be Adult Yip Yip. I too identify as Adult Yip Yip. Yip Yip! Yip Yip! It's not new. It's old. How long has Yip Yip been around? This is awesome. I love a Yip Yip costume. This is the best. Oh my god, I can do quick. This is by far the best costume I've seen today. Yip Yip. Let's see what else. Adult Western Barbie costume. I'm expecting a lot of Barbies this year. Cookie Monster. Cookie. Adult Oogie Boogie. Who the fuck? Who the fuck thought to make a sexy Oogie Boogie? Who the fuck saw this fat fuck and went, I'ma make it sexy? Who the fuck? Gallus Medicus KFP Tech Priest, thank you for $5. Yip. Oogie Bogusi. I don't know if that works. Rest in peace, Oogie. Rest in peace to the voice actor. For real. They make everything sexy. Not everything. Cookie Monster's not sexy. Yip's not sexy, but Oogie Boogie is sexy. Is she also full of bugs? I believe so. Adult Boo costume. I'm not addressing that one. Another Sally. Ah! But this one comes in. This one comes in an exotic flavor. Nice. Jesus, it's like basically the same costume. I guess this one's shorter. Representation, let's fucking go. Adult Jessie, Adult Pennywise. Oh, this kind of looks like there's a line of figures. I think it's like the Bishojo art figures, and they have a whole collection of horror movie characters redrawn as Bishojo. This kind of reminds me of one of them. This kind of reminds me of a sexy Pennywise from that collection. I really like it. I used to really want, I think, the Edward Scissorhands Bishojo figure, which I do think was actually made into like several Halloween costumes. It was like a super popular design back in the day. And we have another Bluey. Costume. How's this one different? Oh, this is Chili. These are Chili, and then this one's Bluey. Breed Pennywise? No, man. I can't. Think of a forehead. It'd be huge. It'd be incredible. I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that to my child. Even if I was going to just dip out of a child's life and not pay child support, I still couldn't do that to a child. I have some semblance of morals. Seeker, thank you for $2. Just don't go lore accurate though. You wouldn't like it. Someone said KSI levels of forehead. I keep seeing these edits. On my For You page on TikTok of like, I can't tell if it's something that started off ironic and became like serious, or if there's always just been a like weird KSI fandom that ships him with other YouTubers. But they always draw KSI as like, you know, like the ooh-woo baby boy and longing for senpai's touch. And like, I don't even watch KSI, so I don't know how I got into this very specific algorithm. But it's like 3 or 4 artists, and I keep getting their videos, and I'm like, I'm starting to get invested. I'm starting to get invested. And like, these videos aren't unpopular. They have like thousands and thousands of likes, so that means other people out there are starting to get invested. So yeah, apologies to KSI for romanticizing your life as an uwu baby boy. Lonely Women Yaoi recommended. Good for KSI, but Yaoi market's very strong. The Yaoi market's very strong. Oh, Catwoman. Catwoman classic. I really wanted to do Cassandra Cain one year. I really wanted to dress up as Cassandra Cain as Batgirl one year. Never really had the desire to Catwoman, but now that I'm getting older, I kind of see the appeal. Catwoman Dizzy, yes please. Catwoman would be nice. There's like a lot of different Catwoman costumes though. Let's see. I wonder if they have more on the site. Catwoman. Yeah, there we go. There you go. I like the full body jumpsuit. I think jumpsuits are always sexier than skirts and shorts. That's just me personally. This one, is that fucking Gimp mask? The suit's kind of doing it, but what the fuck is this mask? Like the suit. Meow, but that's just half a balaclava. It really is. It really is. Let's see what other Catwoman costumes it is. Okay, here's a budget-friendly version. Here's a budget-friendly version. This is, we've got Catwoman at home. We've got Catwoman at home. Okay, and then here's the one we were looking at. This one's not bad. This one's not that bad. It by far has the best mask. But like, once again, I'm scared about looking like a 6 head. Looking like a 6 head. Oh, they even sell parts. Just like, parts. This one is just dominatrix core. This one's literally like... This one's literally like giving Craigslist posting like, will stomp on your balls for 50 bucks. It's just fetish gear? No, yeah, I agree. I agree. You could pull it off. Would you like me to try? That'll be $50, please. Only $50? What are the going rates for this? What do you usually see charged for this? What the hell? 300 bucks? Why do you know the market price? Why did you have that answer so fast? I usually pay like 400. Okay. Okay, that seems pretty in line with the other person in chat. That seems pretty in line. Cheaper than a super chat? I think the fuck not. Shroomex! Thank you for a 50. Hold on, let me go get some high heels. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm not sure how to make the sound effects, but I wore these shoes once to a wedding and never again. So, get your value, I guess, Shroomex? Hold on. I gotta take them out of the dust bag. Oh, God. There you go. Thank you to Payless Shoes for sponsoring this video. Do the voice too. That's gonna be an extra charge. That's gonna have to be extra charge. Payless Shoe Source, are they still in business even? Are we still in business even? Okay. Okay, that's all. Okay, there's one more. One more Catwoman costume, but I kind of like the jacket on this one. I kind of like the jacket. The jacket's kind of cute just for everyday wear. And there's the whip. And there's the whip. Yeah, Payless is still around now. Ooh, haven't seen a Payless in years. Yeah, I think the last one closed for a while. Hey, Lumi, did you know Spirit Halloween is going to be Spirit Christmas after October is over? Yeah, someone was literally mentioning that to me. I'm kind of excited. I'm kind of excited to see. You know what else is like a common like Batman costume for girls? Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn. Raise your hands in chat if you've ever dressed up as Harley Quinn. Unfortunately, I can't raise my hands. I have to unfortunately admit that this is a costume I've done. I did it before Suicide Squad, if that makes it any better. I dressed up as Harley Quinn before Suicide Squad. No. No, that doesn't make it better. That's cool. Now it's lame. Yeah, I will say this specific one, this particular one, every fucking time I see it, I roll my eyes a little. It wasn't even that good of a design, okay? Like why does she play sports? Why does this Harley Quinn play sports? Disclaimer, I never watched this fucking movie. So I don't know if she actually plays sports, but she looks like she plays sports. That's not Harley Quinn at all. Harley Quinn is a book girl. Apache, thank you for $5. Harley Quinn exposes you as a Tumblr girl more than South Park ever could. No! No, I think I did get my Harley Quinn costume from the Spirit Halloween. I wonder if we can find the specific one. I wonder if we can find the specific Harley Quinn costume I had, like, way back when. They probably stopped making it as a thing. I remember that year specifically. Okay, not... This is the one. This is the one, guys. This is the Harley Quinn costume I wore. What do you think? What do you think of my Harley Quinn costume? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. You like? You like? Woof woof. Joker, baby. It's like a glove perfection. Imagine the underbib. Oh God. Can you give us your best, Mr. J? That sounded weirdly Chinese. Miss. Oh God, how did I do that voice again? Chicago, Chicago, Chicago. New York, New York. Mr. No, I can only get Chinese. Mr. J. Mr. J. No, that's still... That's still giving $5 happy ending. Higher pitch. I think we will only get closer to $5 happy ending. As they say, she got that dog in her. Guys, we already have like 10 clips of that. Come on. Only $5. I'm still... This is 90s pricing, by the way. These are 1990s pricing, back when Harley Quinn was still good. We got makeup kit, nail set. Oh, they have a poison ivy. That's kind of cool. They've got... Why is this vaguely Chinese? Okay, less Chinese than I thought. The top is less Chinese than I thought. We got Trisha Paytas Harley Quinn. This does actually seem like something Trisha Paytas. Oh, her face a little bit. Trisha Paytas Harley Quinn, okay. Here's $5 for a birthday wish. Happy birthday, the baked good. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Stage 1, please. Happy ending, happy ending. And so, the brave knight slayed the foul dragon with his blade and rescued the weeping princess. Then they traveled long and far back to her kingdom, where they fell in love and were wed. The end. Happy ending. $5. You're welcome. That's my favorite ending. Oh, I'm glad you liked it. I'm glad you liked it. Now see what Sir ending $10 can get ya. This one's kind of cute. I like this one. It's like not overtly sexy. Okay, I don't like how horrible the wig and the hair looks. Like, what is that? But like the dress itself is pretty cute. That's something I could see like Jelly wearing. Let's see, what else? This one's kind of cute, I guess. This one's kind of cute in a slutty way. But this would not pass Twitter's TOS. Or Twitch's TOS. This one would not pass Twitch's TOS. It looks like Grandma's PJs. Grandma's PJs can be cute. Grandma's PJs can definitely be cute, okay? Okay, Grandma's PJs can be so stinking cute. $10 to end the stream? No. $10 for the continuation of the story. And then, so the brave knight and the sorrowful princess were married. But the happy marriage did not last for long, because as it turned out, the weeping lady had been cursed by the god of the forest. And the god of the forest cursed her so that she would not be able to bear the fruit of man. And so to break the curse, the brave knight ventured once more to the land far, far away to defeat the god of the forest and released the curse on his wife, only for the spawn of demon kind to come raid the castle while he was away, impregnating his wife. I have no continuation. I just realized that was NTR and it was bad end. Can we backtrack the street? My happy ending. I'm sorry. They paid me. I'd want a refund. Horrible bedtime story. Never read again. I retcon it. I control set it. No. But turns out that the brave knight actually had a record of domestic violence and was doing really horrible things to his wife behind closed doors, and the monster wasn't a monster at all, and he actually asked for consent and permission prior to. That's even worse. It's getting. castle. So the monster went to the wrong castle, and actually, it wandered into the prince's 1S castle. And the prince, turns out, was a real freak, and he was super into it. And so they did it for 3 days and 3 nights. And, it was, yeah, I'll even die. This is why I need a writer's room. This is why I need a writer's room. Does he just say they adopted a baby or something? I'm joking. Okay. That's what I get for that's what that's what I get for that story. That's exactly what I get for that story. I'm good. I laughed too hard, and now I'm crying and choking. Nano, thank you for 2 months. Chat doesn't reflect the streamer. Dizzy's body rebelled after that one. Yeah, the body and mind don't always align. Chad Butter, thank you for your super chat. Do you need a shovel for digging this deep? Yes. Red Hair Cross, thank you for $2. I am okay with this if a prince is a femboy. Sure. Sure. Chris P, thank you for $5. Can we retcon this to be alt universe instead? Okay. Nate Great. See, canon doesn't matter here. Nate Great, thank you for $15. Hey, pal, that's pretty cool. Keep it to yourself next time. That was the right response. Dizzy, just say they adopt a baby. I feel like I've gone too far for that. And Paula Darras, thank you for $20 for the editor and rewrite. Citrus, thank you for $10. So what, was this inspired by what you normally read? No, I'm just spitballing. This was inspired by D&D. Yeah, by D&D. Cook too hard, can't stop now. Exactly. Okay, let's see. What other costumes do we have? We barely looked at costumes, guys. We barely looked at any costumes. New arrivals, maybe? Shop new arrivals. All costumes? Women's. Oscar the Grouch, that's pretty cute. I like that one. Sexy Gladiator? This is Sparta! Or something like that. Adult Rockford Peaches costume. This is very specific. Why is this recommended? I don't even know what the Rockford Peaches are. Adult Bling Ghostface dress? Wait, no, I gotta see this. Rama, ooh la ga ga ga. Something about romance. Yes, queen! You kill that man! Yes! Okay, let's see. What else? Adult Celia costume, Monsters Inc. Was there a recent Monsters Inc. or something? Oh, adult Kevin costume. I could dress up as my boss, guys. I could dress up as my boss. Do they have Eldritch Parasites? I wish. Alvin, 19, thank you for 4 months. Currently in the middle of Hurricane Milton, but go Sexy Hamburger. Please be safe, Alvin. Thank you for being a member for 4 months. And Sexy Hamburger is so embercore, but it's super, super duper embercore. More Harley Quinn. Guys, we fucking found it. This is it. This is fucking it. I need this adult Garfield jumpsuit costume. $60? An absolute steal to look like this! An absolute steal to look this good, guys. This is so cute. I'm telling you, this is the one. This is the costume. Adult Garfield. This is the one. Ultimate Dizzy? Honestly, yeah. Yeah. I literally just post some lasagna. I'll be up. It's a sign! It's a sign! Bye, bye, bye! Bye, bye, bye. Okay, I want this one. Why is it not available online? Why is it? Is there other Garfield costumes? Garfield. There were so many Garfield Hold on. Yeah! Mondays. Lasagna. Garfield noises. Now that's hot. I agree. I like this one. This one's so cute. Mondays. John, feed me. It's the real Garfield. Am I a good Garfield, everybody? Am I good at Garfielding? I like this one. This one's cute. I like it. I think, guys, we've decided. On this year's Halloween costume. And we're going as Garfield. I'm gonna hate Mondays. Actually, what day is Halloween this year? Is it Monday? Is Halloween on Monday this year? Oh, that's on Thursday. That's such a shame. I like your new model. Thank you. Garfield stream where you make lasagna. Lasagna's really hard. Lasagna's like really, really difficult to make. Okay. But I like this one. I think we're gonna go with this, guys. I might have to pick it up in stores, but can't show you guys where I live, so we're gonna have to do that another live stream. Okay. But I think we'll wrap up stream right here today. Especially after the storytelling. But thank you guys so much for hanging out once again. Oh, it's raining here too. But once again, to anyone who is currently on the East Coast, please stay safe. Don't go. Aww. Are you gonna miss me? Well, don't worry. I'm gonna miss you too. And I think I might gorilla tomorrow. I really want to play more Silent Hill. But I'll let you guys know, okay? I'll let you guys know. And why is my chat freaking out right now? What else? I'll see you guys for a hand cam. I gotta clean my house. I'll see you guys for a hand cam this Saturday for sure, as well as I'll see you guys on Phase Weekly. And I'll miss you until next time, okay? Bye!